Hi there, welcome to Foxfire Tarot Readings. Welcome back. Thanks for joining my channel. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified. Hit the little bell, and you will be notified when my shows are on, and then also when I'm going live. So that's pretty cool. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps support my channel, guys. I don't get paid for this. It raises the content so that I can reach more viewers. So if you can hit the like button, that'd be great. Anyways, with that being said, Taurus, let's get into your reading. I've already shuffled the deck pre-shuffled, so I'm going to just cut it and start your reading. These are mini reads. These are just for this month to next month. I'm going to do bonuses probably first week, second week of March kind of thing. I decided to do this because the other way just takes so much time and they're very long, and I don't think anybody actually watches them all the way through, to be fair. So try to cut them down a little, you know. And my energy is really high right now, so I feel like it's fine. You have the Death card, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Past energy. Who's carrying around a burden? Who is carrying around a burden in which you are no longer indecisive about that's ending? Something is ending. I feel a past energy here of the ending a decision of burden. Somebody is no longer indecisive about laying their burdens down. And there is a transformation taking place. That's past energy. There was a death to something to do with an ending, perhaps a relationship. You were very indecisive about that. You know, you had gained clarity on, Taurus, and you felt very burdened before, and then you put yourself in this energy in which you were no longer burdened anymore. You just laid them down. So I like that for you. I like that for you. Yeah, I really do. Let's go ahead and finish with the current energy, please. Spread it for Taurus. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Woo. Okay. So 10 of Cups, ultimately you're looking for a family. You want to settle down. Okay, you have all these 8 of Cups. You're walking away from everything for this person, and you just need communication, but it's not coming in. Okay, that's your current energy. You're not having the right communication with your person, and the ultimate goal is marriage. The ultimate goal is family. The ultimate goal is the 10 of Cups. You want to settle down and be together. You're walking away from lots of... I feel like you've been left out in the cold as well over certain circumstances with perhaps communication is very, very poor. You're walking away from something emotionally here also for some of you. But you are no longer, you have your goal, you have your mindset on this person, that's for sure. Okay. You have the Emperor card here in the reverse as well. Who's in their ego? This is Aries energy. Coming in, the future tense energy, universal energy saying, yep, you have an Aries, somebody there with an Aries, but they're in their ego. They are completely, they're not making decisions based on their heart. They're just not. They're just being arrogant and actually an asshole. I'm just going to say it. They're being an ass, a jackass, if you will. Let's clarify the rest of the energy for this. Thank you. Yeah, Page of Cups, you want that emotional conversation. Taurus, you want that emotional conversation. This person is not having it. She or he is not having it. They're in their head. They're in their head about you. They don't know what's going on. Okay, the Moon card. There's some deception taking place here. But also a transition. Okay, so an ending of something, a beginning of something. There is a connection, a very strong connection with you two. This is definitely female energy here. And when I say female energy, I mean like in the divine, the female divine energy, in the feminine. Okay. I feel like there might be a Cancer involved as well. But you know, the two of you are like the two little dogs howling up at the moon together, like you're very, very close, but you are looking for that communication, that emotional conversation that has to happen. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. See, I can't make this up, guys. Jeez Louise, there's no communication with this queen. Your queen is not in her right element. She's not emotionally fluid. She's not open and loving. She's not nurturing. She's not communicating to you with love. She's in her head. She is in a frame of mind that is not and she's deceiving. There's deception. There's a veil being hidden. There's something over her eyes or your eyes. Somebody's eyes are being cloaked by something else. There's maybe even paranoia. The moon card talks about paranoia because they always say, like, don't make like major life choices during a new moon or a full moon. Like, just enjoy the energy, reflect, let go, release, right? Don't welcome in any type of change that isn't already begun, because what happens is you get fooled by certain energies, and then all of a sudden you're drained. You don't know what's happening. You're not quite sure what is what. So I just want to caution you, Taurus, that this energy, this person's feeling, it's not forever. It's not a forever energy. I just feel like this person came with a lot of baggage. You were very indecisive, but you stuck through it. Ultimately, it worked out for you, but this person keeps walking away from you emotionally, and there's no communication there. And I feel like this person's in their ego, in their mind, and obviously you want this conversation, but it's saying that this conversation may happen. The emotional conversation may happen with you, Taurus, but the Emperor's in the reverse, Aries in the reverse, in their ego. They're still going to be in their head. They're not going to communicate with the moon card beside it, okay, in the way that this person normally would with their heart. So just please keep that in mind, okay, when you are having this conversation together, okay? Because the Queen of Cups, like, I mean, in the yeah, and Seven of Pentacles, there's money involved here, okay? Money involved here as well. I feel like one or both of you or two of you aren't working, and it's putting a strain on a relationship. With the Queen of Cups, usually in the upright position, it talks about a lot of abundance, a lot of fluidity, a lot of emotion, very, very strong in who they are, like very centered, emotional content here. Okay. But when it's flipped in the reverse, it talks about somebody who's unstable, right? It's an unstable situation. It's very unstable emotionally. It's very unstable psychologically, because there's no communication coming in here, right? There's the swords card. So the swords card talks about communication. Swords card's an air card. So usually when you hear transferring of energy through the air, through a cell phone, through video chat, through communication itself, it is something that's fluid, and this is not fluid right now. Whatever this conversation is that you're having, Taurus, that you wanted to put an end to, that you want a happy life with, that you want to work through, it's just not gonna be, the timing's not now. This person needs to come out of their funk, I guess, and out of their own deception in order to have that real truthful conversation, because they're just not themselves right now. So if you're with somebody, Taurus, who's giving you a hard time and you're unsure about what's going on, just give them some time, give them some space. I'm pretty sure that it'll, all come around once this moon energy disappears. Because usually, I love the moon card. I mean, it's feminine, it's beautiful, it's being in sync. The earth and the moon are in sync with each other. They ping off one another. Like, there's great vibrations there. It's just that when I get the moon card reading right beside a cup, like a page card, it talks about communication being deceptive, like not intentionally deceptive, but like, and not shady in a sense, but like the light isn't there. It's nighttime. The moon's shining to illuminate everything, but sometimes things that are illuminated aren't necessarily the truth of the matter. They're just things that light shines on. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the reading. That's pretty straightforward, I think. I feel, for the most part. Although, I do actually want, I kind of want to clarify the deception of the moon in this reading. I want to just clarify. Well, I mean, the Queen of Swords was unstable energy. I mean, the Queen of Cups in the reverse was very unstable energy. So emotionally unstable, and that's very clear. And that maybe is why the moon card is there, because it does serve as a guide for who this person or what this person is dealing with, right? She could be living in an illusion that she's created for herself based on past trauma, or he has created for himself. No gender here, just specifically energy. And, and that might just be the case, and they just need to work things out. But yeah, this is, let's just clarify this for Taurus, please. Just an overall outcome of the situation, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so we have the Four of Swords. You're having a restful situation. It's very restful, taking time out right now. The Nine of Pentacles is there in the reverse. So you're taking a break from worrying about your finances. Definitely have this sense of like you're okay with your money, but there's some doubt there. There's some worry. Don't worry. That's my phone going. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody's trying to call me right now. Oh my God. Just please stop. I didn't turn my phone off. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, suggesting that, you know, you had an abundance of money and now you're kind of scraping by. And the Lovers is in the reverse. Now, it doesn't mean there necessarily is a breakup. It just means that things aren't going really well in the situation. And maybe you have broke up and got back together multiple times. Maybe this has been about money. Maybe this person's in their head about working, or you're in your head about money, or this is definitely about something to do with money, taking a rest from the money situation, taking a rest from thinking about the money situation. You know, the Lovers card is in the reverse, like you feel like this is over all the time. Something unbalanced, unstable is creating this divide between the two of you, and that's what I'm picking up on. I don't feel like this is the end all be all. I really don't. Because the Death card would have came up at the end of the reading, and it didn't. It was at the past energy. So I like that for you. Yeah. So with that being said, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe so you get notifications of my channel and my videos are coming up. And until next time, thanks for joining. Take care. Bye.